Good evening. In the last videos, I think we had a very clear discussion about string data structure, and even we have finished that linked list concept also. Okay. Now we have few more data structures are there to cover. Okay. The next couple of data structures are hash table, stack, and then queue. Okay. So first I will go with the stack because I need to take one extra class in this coming Sunday. So another batches are waiting for that topic. So that is infix to postfix notation, all these things. So that's why first I will cover this stack data structure for the remaining batches also. Okay. So that's why I'm taking. So let us see stack data structure, how you can able to work with this stack data structure. So already somewhere we have used this stack terminology. If you observe very clearly, so when we are talking about recursion is the best application. So for stack, okay. Sir, let us talk about stack data structure. What topics we are going to cover under this stack data structure. So the first topic what we are going to discuss in this stack is introduction. Introduction to stack. So next and after that, we are going to talk about operations on stack. What are the various operations that we can able to perform on stack? Then we are going to talk about implementation of a stack by using arrays, how to implement the stack by using arrays. Next and after that, implementation of a stack by using linked list. So already we have covered a linked list, right? Same thing, how you can able to use to represent a stack. Next and after that, so predefined implementations. Okay, predefined implementation of stack class. Okay, like already we have java.util.stack class is there, right? So how you can able to work with this? So next and after that, toString method. toString method implementation for stack class. Okay, so next, sorted insertion into stack, how you can able to do sorting at the time of insertion. Then sir, sorting stack elements. So next and after that, bottom insertion. So I will explain this later. So if you see stack, we are going to insert only from one end, that is top. But is it possible to insert from the bottom? And then how to do reverse of the stack? Okay. Next and after that, some applications are there like balanced parenthesis. So how you can able to check that one? So next and after that, infix notation, prefix notation, and postfix. How you can able to represent? So these expressions, postfix expressions. Okay. Next, you know very well some conversions are there. Infix to postfix conversion. Okay. Next, infix to prefix conversion. So next and after that, postfix evaluation. So these things we are going to discuss in detail, sir. This is nothing but the stack data structure, what we are going to cover in this week. So let us start one by one. Coming to introduction. So you know very well what is the meaning of stack, why we need to go for stack. A stack is nothing but linear data structure, right? A linear basic data structure. So a stack is a basic linear data structure. So that organizes elements. Okay. So can you please tell me in which technique it is going to arrange the data? Yes, please, everyone. Stack follows which technique? Ayo. FIFO. Okay, make sure it is called as last in, first out. Last in, first out. Call it as LIFO. LIFO technique it is going to follow. So the item which we are going to insert at last. So the item or the object, so which is inserted, the object which is inserted first will be the object, so that has to remove first. Like this we have. Okay, so there are so many real-time examples are there. Okay, so a stack of plates, if you see how these plates are arranged, right? So if you see any plates arrangement, so on the table, how the plates are going to be arranged? So the plate which you are keeping at the top, so that should come first, sir. Okay, inserted last. Okay, so the last plate whatever you have given, so that we are going to access or that we are going to remove first. Okay, so even sir, if you arrange the books, so one by one top of another, like that if you insert, so which book you are going to remove first? The last kept book you are going to remove first. Even in your childhood, so when teacher is correcting the papers, so if you are writing examinations, you people are going to keep that particular papers bundle on teacher's chair, right? So how the teacher is going to select the paper? So that's the paper which you have kept first, you are going to take that paper last. Sorry, which the paper which you are keeping last, so the teacher is going to take that paper first. That's why if you observe, you people are going to keep the papers at the end. Anyone faced this kind of situation in your school days? Can you please confirm? No, na, are you? Yes, right. Good. Now, sir, a stack allows you to access, okay, to access only one element from only one direction. So that is called as top of the stack. Sir, when we are inserting a new object, into the stack, so top will be incremented by 1 unit. Okay, and so when we are removing an object, so from stack, so what will happen? So top will be decremented by 1 unit. Like that we have. This is nothing but what is called as a stack. So anyway, we will see what are the common operations. So common operations, so on stack data structure, what are the common operations? So the following are the common operations, so that can be performed on stack. So what are the common operations? The first one is nothing but a push. What it is going to do? It will inserting an element into stack. Okay. What about the second operation? Pop. What is the purpose of a pop? Removing an element, so from stack. What about the next one? Peak. What it is going to do? So returning topmost element from stack. Returning topmost element from stack. Easy empty method I am going to take. So it will return true. It will return true if the stack is empty. Okay, so next size method is there, so which will return okay, size of the stack. Means what? Number of elements present in the stack. Next, so as usual, search operation is there. So true return true if the element is existed in the stack, otherwise it is going to return false. Okay. And the following are the various representations so we can use for stacks. What are the various representation? The first way, I will go with implementation of a stack using arrays, and implementation of stack by using linked list, and implementation of a stack using predefined library. Like this we have. Sir, can you please confirm, is this introduction to the stack data structure? Is it clear for you people? Is the introduction to the stack data structure, is it clear for you people? If you are okay with this, I will go with implementations, sir. Good. Now I want to implement this stack by using arrays. I will take array to implement this stack data structure. Let us see how you can able to go with this. So anyway, I'm going to take a Java program. Okay, I'm going to take a Java program. So here I will take that class name as, so I will take the class name as class stack array. So integer, I will give the capacity. Okay, I will give the capacity. So otherwise, I will do one thing. I will mention it as a size. So what is the size of this stack? I am fixing the size as it can able to hold only 5 elements. And the data is what type of data? Integer data. I'm creating an array. And what is the initial value of top? Top is equal to -1. So whenever we are creating a stack array, I'm going to create an array that is nothing but a data is equal to, so new integer of what is the size already you have given. So now once if you create a stack object, okay, like a stack array, s is equal to, so new stack array, like this if you create, then with how many elements it will create? 5 elements. With 5 elements it is going to create. Now I want to check is empty method. Is the stack is empty or not? I need to check. So return type is boolean. Is empty method. Is empty method. Sir, it will return top is double equal to -1. So if we don't have any element in the stack, what will be the default value for stop? Already we have given -1, right? So if there is no element in the stack, my top is going to return -1. Okay. If top is equal to -1, then it is going to return true, stating that that element is empty. I mean that stack is empty. Sir, next method, I want to get the size. Integer get size method I am taking. So it will return top plus 1. Initially, what is the size? 0, right? How to get 0? -1 plus 1. Suppose I will explain in the diagram. Okay, suppose if you have 3 elements are there. If you have 3 elements are there. So this is the stack, right? So consider this is nothing but, so one element, element 1, and this is nothing but element 2. This is nothing but another element, like this I have. By default, so top is referencing to -1. Once if you insert the first object, it will be there here. Once if you insert one more object, it will be there here. Once if you insert one more object, it will be there here. Now I am asking get size. What is the latest value of top which is pointing? 2. 2 plus 1 means what? 3. So how many elements are there? 3 elements are there. Like that we are getting. Okay. This is nothing but what we have about which method? Get size. Sir, 1 second. Right. Essentially, we are creating an array just visually looking at. Yeah, yeah, correct, sir. Right. Sir, these three methods are clear. Can you please confirm? Is these basic methods are clear for you people? Constructor, is empty method, get a size, and the stack a class. Is it clear? Right. Now, so we have void print method I am taking, which is going to print the elements present in the stack. So if I will check is empty method, means what? If your stack is empty, I am printing the message saying, so stack underflow. I can say stack underflow. That means what? There is no element in the stack. Simply return. Suppose if elements are there, then for integer I is equal to 0, I less than or equal to top, I plus plus, I am going to print all the elements present in the stack. I am not using println. So data of I followed by space. So system dot out dot println. Suppose if already some elements are there in the stack, consider this is my stack. So I have some elements are there like 11. Okay. And I have elements something like 19. And I have elements something like 22 like this. So what about the locations? 0. So 1 and then. So what will be the top value? Your top value is pointing to 2. So I have taken for loop, right? Is the stack is empty? How you can able to check stack is empty? If top is equal to -1, it will return empty. But here my stack is not empty because top is not equal to -1. So what will happen? I is equal to 0. Yes, I is equal to 0. So it will print is I value is less than or equal to top. 0 is less than or equal to 2. Yes, then it will print that value. What is that? Data of I 11. Like this we have. Then so next time I will become 1. Is 1 is less than or equal to 2? Yes, condition 2. It will print the next element called 19. Next I value will be incremented by 1 unit. So that element is less than or equal to 2. Yes. Then so I data of top is nothing but a 22. Next your I value will become 3. So 3 less than or equal to 2, condition is false. So it will print these three elements present in the stack. Okay, like this we are going to get. Right. Sir, after this print, what is the next method? So void, I need to take a push. I need to insert a value. I need to insert a value. Sir, if get the size, can you please get the size of this stack? If it is equal to that array length, if it is equal to array length, then is it possible to insert the elements? No, because my stack capacity is 5. If already 5 elements are there, how I can able to print? So system dot out dot println of I am printing the message saying stack overflow. Okay, stack so overflow, like this I am taking, simply return. Else if it is not the case, then I'm going to take a top plus plus, top plus plus, and your data of top will become the value which you have given. Okay, now observe carefully how it is going to work. For example, consider I have a stack. What is the capacity of stack? Already we have given, right? It is having 5 boxes, 3, so 4, and then 5. These are nothing but 5 boxes what we have. So 0, 1, so 2, 3, 4. So get the size. What is the size of this stack? Initially it is empty. So is it equal with 5? No. That means top plus plus. Initially my top is pointing to where, sir? -1, right? Now this will be gone. My top is referencing to 0. Now the value which you have given will be stored here. Sir, next immediately it will update here and the next element. and immediately it will store here and it will be 33. So it will be stored here and it will be 44, and it will be stored here and it will be 55. Now once if it is crossed, okay, what is the size of this stack? 5. What is the length of this array? 5. Both are equal. So is it possible to element y top is equal to -1, why not 0? You can take 0 also, but 0 means already array implementation we are taking, right? Our array index starts from where, sir? 0. So that's why we may feel that there is one element. That is the reason, Sagar. So this is nothing but when 5 is equal to 5, we will get overflow error. We will get overflow error. This is nothing but how you can able to push the items. So I want to check yes data. First I want to print the elements. Sir, what output I am going to get? First let me run this code up to this. Java C test.java code compiles fine. Java space test. Oh my god, 1 second. You can see stack is underflow because we don't have any elements. Now I want to push yes dot push off. I am taking 111. So yes dot push off. I want to take 222. So yes dot push off 333. Now let us cross check. So 311, 322, 333. Like this we have. Top is index value or size? Index value, Sagar. Why you are getting these many doubts today? Top is index value. By using top only, we are manipulating. Okay, size is different. So yes dot push of 444. Sir, is that a fourth element got inserted? Yes. So yes dot push of 555. Is it added? Yes. Sir, now I want to push one more element, something like 666. Is it possible? No, because capacity reached, right? So we are getting the message saying my stack is overflow. Okay, like that we are getting. This is nothing but how to perform push operation. Can you please confirm, is this print and push operations, is these two are clear for you people, guys? Right, sir. Integer pop. So if your stack is empty, so is there any element? No, simply I'm going to return. So stack is underflow. Stack is underflow. But return type is integer, right? Better to return -1. So else, so else what we have to do? Integer. So the value which we have deleted, so the value is equal to data of top. The element which is there at the top, we are going to capture. And after that, the top minus minus, and I need to return. So that value what you have deleted. That's all. Nothing more than this. Now have a look once what will happen. So after this, I will try to implement one more function. Let us go with one simple example. Like this we have. Is it empty? No. Then where top is pointing? Integer value is equal to, sir, which value? Data of top. that is data of 4, which is nothing but 55, and immediately top minus minus, your top is pointing here. So that means what? This is the item which is deleted. Now second time if I want to delete, so then your value will become, so data of top is pointing 3, so 44. 44 is the item which is deleted, top minus minus. Like this we have. Okay, so this is the way how pop operation is going to be performed. Sir, okay, fine. So I want to cross check how this pop is going to work. Sir, we implemented in such a way that it is going to return always which element? Top element. Top element means what? The element which is inserted at last. Have a look once. Have you observed? This is the latest element which we have inserted. Is that element deleted? Yes. Is there that element is there in the stack? No. That element got removed. This is nothing but what we have. Okay. Sir, how many times I can perform this operation? So 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 times you can perform. If you perform all the 5 times, then your stack will become empty. Suppose if you perform one more time pop operation, immediately it is going to return -1 staying. Your stack is underflow. Right? This is nothing but what we have, sir. Okay. Now, so I need to go with one more implementation. There is one more function is there with name peak. Peak. Peak means what? Topmost element. What is a topmost element? It won't remove, sir. Simply it will return the topmost element. There is one interview question is also there. What is the difference between peak and pop? So pop is going to remove and return the topmost element, but peak is going to return only topmost element. Suppose if a stack is empty, then so stack is underflow, like this I'm printing, and I will return -1. Otherwise what we are going to do, we will return the element which is at the top, sir. That's all. Don't decrement any value. So in this example I want to see what is the topmost element after performing one pop operation. Yes sir, dot I am asking peak, what is the topmost element? Let us see. So in this is the topmost element, right? Yes, like that we are getting. Okay. Next, last operation, I want to go for a search operation. Return type is Boolean and a search integer value. So if is empty, if your stack is empty, so system dot out dot println of, so I'm printing underflow, staying stack is empty. So and I will return false. Otherwise, so for integer, I is equal to 0, I less than or equal to top, I plus plus, I am searching every element. If data of I is double equal to value, then we are going to return true. So if it is completed, I am going to return false. So whenever if the data is matched, then it is going to return true. Otherwise, it is going to return false. So let us check really is it working or not. Sir, is it available? Yes, false. Okay. So this is the way how we can able to work with stack by using arrays. Can you please confirm, is this a stack implementation by using arrays? Is it clear for you people, guys? Please respond. Right, sir. Anyway, tomorrow we will discuss about the remaining things, like how to implement a stack by using linked list, all these things. Tomorrow we will discuss, sir. Okay. Right. Thank you. We will meet for the continuation.